Hello everyone, my name is Karan Monani and I have made this presentation as a part of my professional spoken communication subject. I thank Dr. Devika Trihan for providing me this opportunity to gain insights on the company as well as improve my communication skills. The contents of the presentation are overview of the industry, about the company, job opportunities, competitors, skills required and challenges. At the right you can see कुछ change करें चलो paint करें. The image involves the hint about the company which I have taken for this presentation. Now let's know about the industry of which the company belongs to. The sector is called production and chemical sector and it's the paint industry. The Indian paint industry is over 100 years old and was started when Shalimar established a unit in 1902 in Calcutta, now known as Kolkata. With an expected compounded annual growth rate of 8.56% for the financial year 19 to 24, the industry is estimated to be of rupees 500 billions. These 500 billions are divided into decorative paints and industrial paints. Decorative paints constituting 75% of the total share, whereas industrial paints constituting the balance, which is 25%. To understand more betterly, the industry is being divided into segments like supply, demand, bargaining power, and competition. Supply in both industrial as well as decorative paints is always more than the demand. The demand in decorative paints is more in festive seasons and functions, whereas the demand in industrial paints is more if more industries are established, like for more automotive industries, the supply would be required. Then for engineering industries, more supply would be required. The demand of the paint will increase. The bargaining power of customer is high in this industry and the supplier bargaining power of supplier is low. This is because of the availability of the substitutes. Taking it to the next point, which is competition. More substitutes make it difficult for the suppliers to maintain a high price, whereas it becomes easy for the customers to bargain more and reduce the price up to a certain limit. As you might have known from the image, the company is Kansai Nerolac Paints Limited. About the company, with a market capitalization of 23,884.92 crores, Kansai Nerolac is the second largest in paint coatings and market leader in industrial coatings. The company was formed in 1920. The STP analysis of the company has been done to understand its segmenting, targeting, and positioning more better. Segmenting. The company has segmented into income and mid range and upper income groups of people, then into automotive industry and engineering industries. Targeted are the customers in automotive industry are the 2 and 4 wheeler segments. In the higher income group, the homeowners, and in the engineering industries, they are directly contracting the industries for supplying the paint. Then positioning. The Kansai Nerolac has positioned itself into the mind of the customers as a market leader in industrial coatings and as a paint industry which supplies the paint which is lead free and eco-friendly. Now, listening about the industry and the companies, you might be eager to know the job opportunities in this company or in this sector. In front of you are the various job opportunities which are provided in a Nerolac company and on positions on which Nerolac hires. There are various, and decorative sales and marketing are for UG, which is undergraduate, but for MBA, which I am doing, MBA grads, management trainee is the most attractive profile in this company. Other than that, MBA in operations can also be hired in supply chain management. The skills required for these job opportunities, the basic communication skills is required everywhere, but Narrowlag prefers to hire people with a bit of experience rather than just freshers. Therefore, the experience of between 0 to 3 years is preferred by Narrowlag. Then, according to the UG graduates, the profile is given like as I shown in the previous slide, the decorative marketing and sales profile. Communication skill is the basic, but to clear the interview, to clear the GD round, to clear the aptitude round, there are aptitude skills, teamwork, and various communication skills as it's shown, confidence in yourself. There are various skills which are being tested in all three rounds. So not just with communication skills, there are various skills which form parts of this interview, and without acquiring those skills, you can't guarantee a job in Nerolac. The competitors of Nerolac are four major competitors are Asian Paints, ExxonMobil, which is the holding company of Dulux, Berger Paints, and Shalimar. The challenges faced by paint industry are various, and as the challenges affect the paint industry, its direct impact is on the Nerolac as well. The government rules and regulations. If a government changes suddenly, and there are certain changes in the government's positions and powers, then rules and regulations are made new. Like if certain government is changed, then new rules come, and which affects the prices, the policies made by them, which indirectly or directly affects the paint prices. Hence, paint prices or taxes, which makes the Nerolac vulnerable to government rules and regulations. Emphasis on environment friendly. Huge amount is invested in R&D so that the products can be made environment friendly. As if our products are not environment friendly and harmful to the environment, people will switch from ours to others because others are providing product which is more eco-friendly. And in today's world, providing an eco-friendly product is of great importance. Scarcity of raw material and volatility of prices. It often happens that as soon as the market gets short of the raw material, there are various competitors and brands in the paint industry which can pay high prices for a particular amount of raw material. Therefore, as soon as there is a scarcity of raw material, the prices jumps from the rooftop, and there are too many buyers for the same amount of raw material at higher prices, therefore indicating that there is huge amount of competition in the industry. The competition is not only from national but also from international brands who want to acquire the market share which is already established by the Nerolac. Nerolac is hence facing a huge amount of competition. This was my presentation, and I hope to gain your valuable insights. Thank you.